beautiful home. I am Solomon Giorgio, and it's my goddamn birthday.
Hey!
Hey!
It didn't even spray. Oh, it.
Yeah, that's right, baby.
Go away! Oh, they're going into the window.
I gotta stop doing it like a dick.
Come on, man.
I've been treating it like
Don't be gay about everything. Right?
That is the gayest way anyone told me not to be gay.
I don't care, man.
Yeah.
Haircut's gone.
Who's
cutting hair?
We ride all the tools.
Who's cutting hair?
I'm cutting.
You're cutting
Yeah.
hair?
I'm a professional.
What the? That's so funny.
Right, do this?
I am. You're gonna have to coach me on it.
All right, you see this part is?
Yeah.
You see that?
Yeah,
you
yeah.
think we could get that back?
Yeah,
Where-
and it's just a really, like, a simple line, right?
Yeah, just like a line that goes in.
Okay, turn this way so I get more light.
All right.
Would you say it goes like that? Does it start there?
Yeah, it kind of, exactly. Because you can really just follow what's already there. It's just
Yeah.
making it clean and not too wide. Because if it's too wide, it looks like a gash in my head, like I got hit in the head. Have you ever done a part before? Is this your
No,
first?
first part.
What? We'll
I am
rock
for
this
real.
shit.
All right.
Once you learn how to cut this part, you can work at any black barbershop
Really?
in the world. You'll be good.
Oh, shit.
I haven't had. If you totally fuck this up, we'll be all right.
I'm gonna make it so clean. I'm gonna make it clean. I'm not even
believe you.
doubting myself.
I believe
You've
you.
given me so much confidence. Oh, I see. This isn't that hard. Is it all the way to the skin or almost to
Yeah,
the
all
skin?
the way. Like, zzz it.
Yes.
Yeah, it's happening?
Yeah.
Dope.
Tell me, look at that.
See how, yeah, see how you're making it like, so you see it from the front?
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Is it too thick? Or too wide?
Nah, we good, I think. I think it happened.
Would someone think a professional did that?
Nah.
No.
I'm so happy you're all here. You're all being young. You're all having fun. You're all getting drunk. You're all making bad decisions. We ready to start this show? Please give it up for Sam J.
I just moved here from Boston. Just moved to LA. Yeah, just moved here. I don't know how to feel yet. I don't know. It's just still weird. I miss the edge of the East Coast. I miss that edge. I miss that prejudice. I miss knowing I'm being judged at every corner. It's a little too embracing in LA. Like, I was just home recently. I was at a restaurant. I went to the bathroom, walked in the bathroom, scared the shit out of an old white lady. As soon as I walked in, she jumped out of skin, ran out. Felt great. Felt amazing. Felt amazing. Felt so good because I knew she was scared on two levels. On one level, she was like, oh, there's a man in the bathroom. And on the next level, she was like, oh, there's a black man in the bathroom. Dope. No one's scared here. No one cares. Old white ladies don't care about me. I was walking down Santa Monica the other night. An old white lady walked up to me, hugged me, and whispered in my ear, I voted for you. Like, what? What does that even mean? I'm trying to be knowledgeable. I try to watch stuff, right? I started getting into, like, angry white man TV, like all the Fox stuff, you know? Whatever comes on Fox, I'm watching. And I love it because these dudes, these talking head dudes, these old angry white dudes that have on Fox, they always lose their mind for no real reason. It's hard to keep up with them because they're mad all the time about what? You don't know. It's hard to keep track. It's hard to keep track. They're just mad. And they always get to a point in their rhetoric where they talk about how they're losing the country. That is their favorite thing. Like, we're losing the country. We're losing the country. And I'm always confused because everywhere I look, white men are still buying LL Bean. And I just feel like if you could afford to monogram a bathrobe, you were doing okay, sir. What exactly have you lost? And then I watched 3 seasons of Mad Men. You lost everything. Holy shit. Whoa. Jesus, man. Because at some point, that was really a white man's life. That was how he got to live in America every day. He'd wake up in the morning, another woman smell all over his body, bourbon on his breath, run downstairs, kiss his wife in the mouth. She says nothing, just serves him the pancakes with the perfect butter square in the middle like an Aunt Jemima box. He's hardy like a man, gets in his American-made Cadillac, swerves all the way to work. Gets to his job, runs upstairs, secretary greets him with double D boobs. He screws her right there in the middle of the office. He doesn't hesitate, pulls it out and does her. As soon as he's done, she tells him she's pregnant. He fires her. You're fired. Get the out of my office. Who told you to get pregnant, whore? Get out of here. Goes in his office, sleeps off his hangover, wakes up, goes to a business lunch, gets drunk again, and gets a promotion. And that's what he did every day. And then, like, women started thinking, and black people wanted to eat sandwiches next to him, and it all went to shit, man.
This party boy has been here since the first one, and he's gonna be here forever, partying till eternity. Please give it up for Brandon Wardell.
Guys, so I'm not like a classically handsome guy, right? But I'm not like bad looking either. I just have like a unique look, right? Like I look like what a Japanese businessman jerks off to. Like that's the look I look like an anime character, right? Like I look like a Japanese person's drawing of a white person. I was driving my car recently and a leaf like fell on my windshield. I thought like, oh wow, it's like a tree gave me a ticket, right? And then I thought, oh wow, I'm too high to drive. Real quick, any of y'all like to come? What's up? Any cum heads in the building? What's up? What's up, cum heads? Yeah, what's up? Man, I love to come. I love to come. I didn't start having sex until like 21 though. I'm 22. Whatever. But like there was like a point when I was like 18 and I was like living at my parents' and my mom like found weed in my room, right? And she confronted me about it. She was like, "Oh, what's this weed?" And I was like, "It's good for me," which is a weird answer to that question. And then that just like led her on like a series of like other like bad boy lifestyle questions, right? So she was like, "Oh, are you like having sex?" And I was like, "Yes, absolutely," because I didn't want my mom to think I was a nerd.
No. No. Oh my God. I don't even want to open this.
No, I didn't either.
I don't want to. Oh, thank you, dear. Michael Jackson dress up set. It will never be open.
Are you still in Santa Monica? What's your But my parents, I would never consider doing that. I'm really like, my career's going really well, clearly. I would never stay with my parents for a year. I would never do that.
Hey, hold on.
Who's gonna puke tonight? Cool. So there's a loser. I realized recently that I'm interested in reimagining the act of puking as a precious moment in your life, where you're able to just briefly shed the prison of your personality. Has anyone ever thought of this? I realized recently that it was really the first time that my mask completely dropped in adulthood, and for those few moments, you know, my past, my taste in art, you know, wasn't with me. It was just this, the absolute visceral purity of the experience was, I sobbed, honestly. And at the time I looked up into the mirror and tears were streaming down my face. And I was like, "You're gorgeous." First of all, oh my God. You know, I was like you know, I also didn't know who my birth mother was. And, you know, still don't. Sometimes I wonder, is that why I do this? You know, is she here? No, right? So how many more shows, how many more people's lives will I infiltrate? Many. Because it's media. Who here thinks media is not important? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. And I think that we can all be united, you know, we can all be united tonight, even if for the only fact that we all work for Google. I think that alone can sustain us. And it can, and it will. Are there only children here tonight?
Yeah, but I won't raise my hand.
Okay, clearly. Right. Me. You know, I'm an only child too. That's why, yeah, this makes sense. But I actually like being an only child. I think I've recently discovered, if for the only fact that I don't have to live under just the crushing weight of the sexual tension that I know exists among siblings. And I see a lot of people kind of, oh God, the truth. You know, a lot of people getting upset, even tearing up, thinking about the connection. And it's okay. I think that it's strange and impossible to ignore, because I just know for myself, without any question, inevitably there would be a time where I'd be like, Jason, stop. You're so annoying. Don't tell Mom, please. I'll do anything.
I was several cotton candy kiosks all around the city. I wanted to be the guy. I don't want to make the cotton candy. I don't want to put the machine together, but I want to be there all the time.
But this is end.
Got it. Boom, there it is.
Hey, Eric, get in there.
All right, lift me up and put my head in there.
Okay. All right, get up in there.
I feel really good. I feel strong. I feel healthy. I feel really focused for the first time in my life, I think. And there's like a real motor in there, and my head's like crazy close to it, but like if this is my time, this is my time. You know, I feel like it's cool. I feel like this is for like families, like, and like not just like the hipsters. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like this is something that a lot of audiences can get into, and that's cool. If I can do that as an artist, like that's cool. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
I wanted to eat it off of your head.
Oh, gross.
Yeah, I know. Don't you hate parties?
They're the worst.
Sorry, one second. Hey, Mom. Hey, can you come pick me up? I don't want to talk about it. I just need to go now.
Recently joined Grindr. In case you've never heard of it, it's a hookup app for mostly gay monsters. Myself included. The first message I received on Grindr was from Douglas, and it read exactly as follows. Hey, Brent, saw your profile, thought you were cute. Just so you know, I'm just the typical 58-year-old, HIV-positive top, looking for a night of fun, no strings attached. Douglas, Jesus Christ. That was the single most terrifying message I've ever received in my entire life. By the way, I can't think of a single interaction with more strings attached than meeting you tonight. I actually think if you printed out that message and used a time machine to travel back to 2003, 5 minutes before I came out to my family, and showed me that message with a warning that said, "This will become your future," I would have said, "Oh, f*** it. Pussy ain't so bad."
Claire, am I cutting your hair?
You're cutting my hair.
Holy shit, I'm so scared.
I just want to trim.
Do you just want the same haircut, just a little shorter?
Yeah, that'd be
a little more like Scout. Your hair is so perfect. I'm just ruining it. Ruining a perfectly nice haircut.
Get up, I'll just burn it all off. It's fine.
It looks beautiful. Claire, can I have a little bit of your hair?
Do you want to keep it for later?
Just like a little bit.
Yeah, just grab it.
Just for like...
Wait.
We should get a little glue.
Yeah. Can we just hold on to like a lot of the hair that we cut today?
Did I do it? Right in the middle of a haircut, too. 7 years of bad haircuts.
I want a haircut.
Yeah, good.
Do you want to look less disheveled or more professional?
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
I really like it.
Really?
It looks really good.
Yeah.
Would you think a professional did that?
I think so.
Yes.
Okay.
Do you want money?
Yeah.
Do you want what you're trying to say?
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
Is that what
for
that?
some girl fantasy.
Okay, thanks.
Recently, I was on a road trip, and my phone died, so I was forced to reminisce. And I tried to think about the first time I was ever catcalled. Oh, another women's issue. This set is sponsored by Period Blood, though, so I do just have to give it up to Period Blood. Can we give it up to Period Blood? Just real quick, thank you. I'm going to do a quick ad spot. I got wife and kid to feed, if that's okay with you. And we're ready, Todd, with the bangs. All right, here we go. Period Blood. Here we go again, y'all. Ah! That's copyright. So, I was thinking about the first time I was ever catcalled, which was in front of a church. Ooh, beautiful Catholic church. in beautiful San Jose, California. And I was 13 years old. And I'm walking past this church, and I see a guy sitting on the stoop of the church, and he looks at me as I walk past, and he goes, "Damn, you're gonna be fine as f*** when you get older." Which, now looking back on it, wow, what a progressive statement, you know. He's talking about the future me, not the present. That would have been very inappropriate. And I also started thinking about how I reacted to it at the time, and I really didn't know how to feel about it because all I really knew about that was what I saw, what happened to women in the movies when that happened, you know? Like when a construction worker would be like, "Hey, hot tits," and then she would be like, "Ah, the big city," or whatever. I'd have the best day of her life. She got that job, she met the artist, you know. But I didn't feel that way. I remember just kind of standing there and being like, "Oh, well, that's a nice thing to say. That's nice. Oh, but I don't feel very good. And I kind of want to go home." But then I thought about it some more, thought about it some more, thought about it a little more. And then I looked in the mirror and I thought, damn. And you know what? He was right, dude. I'm fine as... Oh, no. Oh, no. I got a little pussy in the one. Put it in you and you take it to the movies and you get a little crazy and I go to the beach with my boobies and my titties and I go to the... Anyway, that's it for me.
It's very special. It's for our special boy.
And we love you very much.
We love you very much, and we just want you to be the truth that you are. Oh my God. Oh.
Wait, look at the little...
Look at the little...
Oh my God. It is.
It's him as a Mother Mary.
And the little baby me at the bottom.
Wanna make you love me. I wanna make you squeeze me. Yeah. I wanna make you love me. Yeah. I wanna make you squeeze me. Yeah.
This is the part of the show that I like to call my roommate block. The one, the only, Eric, the Dorian.
When I was 20, I got a pomegranate tattoo on my right arm because I used to do hella crystal meth. Like so much meth. My mom was so mad at me. My mom was like, "You got a tattoo? Wow." And I was like, "Mom, if you knew how much meth I am also doing right now, you'd be so mad at me. You'd be so mad at me." I'll tell you about this. I'll tell you, holidays, huh? Wow, families, I go, holidays, my partner's place, she lives in Maryland, her family, she's got 2 sisters. Wow. What do you laugh at me? Because I'm ESL. No. I am. I was pushed out of Beirut, Lebanon in the early 80s by a very hostile regime. My mother's womb. I'm ESL. I'm an immigrant baby. No, my partner, she's got 2 sisters. She's got an older sister. She's got a husband. Her older sister's got a husband. He's a tenured physics professor. My partner's got a younger sister. Her younger sister's got a husband. He's a public defender in D.C. And my girlfriend, she's got a boyfriend who wrote this joke. So, I mean, should I do it bad, huh?
I don't want to drink all of it.
No, you have to. That was such a baby first sip.
Yes.
He's a beautiful, beautiful baby, and he's always, always hilarious. Please give it up for James Austin Johnson.
Somebody told me recently that I look like a picture of a grandfather from when he was young. Y'all getting that from me? Cool. You ever go to church on an off-season day? You ever drag to church on a day that's not Christmas or Easter or one of the normal ones you might be in that room for? You're just there with all the diehards, and they've heard Amazing Grace a billion times. They're done with it. They just want to hear B-sides and rarities. You ever get stuck with the B-sides and rarities people at a church somewhere? I went to church with my family back in Nashville, and I don't even know if this is a real song. Like this, I don't even think this is like theologically sound. But I heard this song, and I just wanted to check and see. So tell me if this is a real song. I need to know if this is real.
He's got a big black box, and we're all cramming inside. Come on, cram inside Jesus' big black magic box. There's not a lot of room, so we'll have to scrunch together. Come on, scrunch up inside Jesus' big black box. And he's gonna pick up the big black box, and he's gonna sling it at the moon. And we're gonna party on the moon with Jesus Christ. But then we'll have to get back to the box, 'cause we're running out of oxygen. And we'll live out our remaining hours in darkness with the Lord.
Anybody? Is that a real song? Do you know if that's a real song? Does that sound real?
Butterflies sitting on a dolphin's fin. Unicorns jumping over rainbows. That little hokey fluke guy, I don't know his name. Treble clef, poppy, yin and yang.
Tasmanian devil, looking all bossy. You can tell he's the boss 'cause his arms are crossed, and he's got a backwards baseball cap. These are just a few of your dumb tattoos. These are just a few of your very, very dumb tattoos.
Thanks, guys.
Hey, Jonah! Will you pop off these apocalypse now smoke bombs for the drones? 2, 2, 3. Looks like the end of a Batman movie outside.
I brought NASCAR stickers in case anybody did a good job.
Oh, do I have to earn it?
No, you did. The thing is that, yeah, this is, well, I've heard that saying something is a participation medal is the equivalent of a put down. So I'm not going to say that. Special.
Like a nice place. Oh, wow.
It's like a vision board that I can carry around with me. This lady who I know, she did Orange is the New Black. And then here's another lady. She's athletic and she's smiling. You know? She's pumped. Here's some other people who seem happy and are living their lives and doing things. I just like pictures of people. I am just like I was when I was 5. I like pictures of people doing things. This is a letter from my mom saying all the things she's proud of me for. I drew the hearts.
Please give it up for Maria Bamford.
I feel so embarrassed. I dripped some pizza grease on my crotch. But that makes it more special, right? Isn't it, Vice? I was an old bride. Oh, what is it? A specter from the attic? And my husband and I have been having a lot of sex, a lot of fudging and wedging and lotions and potions and unguents and poultices and jams and jellies and sauces and mustards and custards and foams and soups and smoothing milks and hustle bustle, hustle bustle, hustle bustle. Hammer, anvil, hammer, anvil, hammer, anvil. No, nothing's been consummated. But we've been doing some furious hand-holding and our palms are raw with desire. My husband and I, we go see a therapist because we don't know what we're doing, and it's helping. We have written a song about her. That's really all that matters. Cheryl Hersham, Cheryl Hersham, Cheryl Hersham. You gotta go to Cheryl Hersham because she reflects back what your partner is trying to say to you, and it normalizes conflict. Cheryl Hersham, Cheryl Hersham, Cheryl Hersham. Scott freaked out because I locked him in the garage by accident, and he's like, "Oh my God, I'm with somebody who doesn't even notice I'm not there for 2 hours," and he doesn't pick up her phone. And he told Cheryl Hersham. She kind of giggled, and he was totally irritated. But then we all laughed. Cheryl Hersham, Cheryl Hersham. I freaked out because Scott peed in the backyard. I'm like, "Oh my God, we're going Grey Gardens here," and he's gonna start pooping and collecting wet newspaper. And he told Cheryl Hersham. She said, "Oh well, sometimes my son pees in the backyard and it scares away deer." And I'm like, "Where do you live, Altadena?" She has long silver hair. You can tell she sets in hot rollers because she cares about herself. And she has Thomas Kincaid painting the Painter of Light, that Christian painter. Don't judge her for that. A lot of people are comforted by it. And she has this magazine in her waiting room called Bipolar. And I'm like, "Hey, can I have one of those?" And she said, "No." Because she has boundaries. Every time I go to Cheryl Hersham, I can't remember the code to get in. Is it 4002? Is it 2004? I thought you wrote it down. You put it in your phone. I didn't bring my phone because I thought I was supposed to be more mindful of our time together and not be on social media. It's your fault. It's your fault. No, wait a minute. Maybe it's our fault. We get to solve this problem together. We're a team. So powerful.
Oh, yes. Oh, it's not the penis fighting game. It's a penis ring toss game.
Okay, that's fun, but it's not as fun as the
Party started!
Turn around. Walk on, turn around. No, the other way. Whoa, there's always a camera on me because I'm the highest profile person here.
Okay.
No, I don't perform though. I just get on camera.
This is performance.
And people think, oh, it's that guy. It's that guy.
Mesmerize.
All right, here we go. I'm going to do a song. Here we go. This song is called Applebee's. We found a way to f*** up salad. Here we go. Thank you. Give it up for my DJ. Thank you. This song is called Sexual Epiphany at Baja Fresh. Before I got into the rap game, I had to do a lot of creative things to keep the ladies interested. This song is called Buy You Clothes, Do You In 'Em, Take 'Em Back.
My friend Amber Kenny, and this is like about LA comedy scene. Like, you know, we're always looking out for each other. I was like, I broke up with my girlfriend. I moved in this room. I didn't have a bed, and she's like, I have a bed. I'm moving with my boyfriend, which is like funny, but she's like, and here's the thing. There's this one thing, and this would only be a compliment to you, like. You would only think that, like, the mattress has hella period stains on it. And then it is also, beyond all that, the most comfortable bed I've ever slept on. And I slept on a California King. I slept on a California King, this bed. This is the best. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. This is what LA comedy is like. This is family. This is what family looks like.
So we're going to have a rap battle. That's what's about to happen, guys. Can you handle that shit right now?
Can I get Greg Edwards on this mic?
I said it right. I'm battling Ross Bryant, more like Lane Bryant. Greg E, never ever gonna be silent. Kick it raw rhymes for the earth person. Greg E, I'ma get you with this version. Hit you quick with your skinny jeans. Greg E, about to get all up in between.
Thank you so much. Yo, cool raps, Greg, but not too subtle. I gotta kick it off second, so here's the rebuttal. Yeah, oh yeah, I have to dodge. Where's your head? I can't see it since it's so camouflaged. Yeah, that's right, that's how I attack. Yes, you called out the fact that my jeans are black. Yeah, I understand what that means, but I'm so skinny that skinny jeans on me are just jeans. So, to the comparison, yeah, those rap skills are embarrassing. Yeah, dude, I just swept the leg, but I gotta go, I'm about to get by Greg.
Yeah, what's up? My name is Marcella. I'm very tall for a woman. Let's talk about it. Let's not waste anybody's time. I'm 6'2". I don't play basketball. I don't play volleyball. I'm not a model. And since I have everybody's attention, just want to let you all know the tops of your refrigerators are disgusting. Clean them up. Ever since I was a kid, I've been called a giraffe, which really offends me as a proud Girafrican American. All right, that was dumb. I can admit when I'm wrong. I get mistaken for a man all the time. That sucks. I don't like when I get mistaken for a man. It kind of hurts my feelings. I had a little girl recently run up to me. I was dressed pretty similar to this, except I wasn't wearing makeup and I was wearing my glasses. My hair was pulled back real low. This little girl runs up to me. She's like, "Are you a boy or a girl? Are you a boy or a girl?" Now I didn't know what to say, so I looked at her mother to like correct, interject, just be a parent, right? And the mother looked at me like, "Well, are you a boy or a girl?" So I looked back to the little girl and I said, "Honey, I'm just like you and your mom, a rude piece of shit." No, I didn't say that. I pushed her.
I wish you could have been with me through my journey to the show. Where did these two go? There were people here. This is not going to cut together well. But anyway, I had this whole thing. I was going to be like, "Yeah, you're roasted, and I was going to do a whole jerk-off thing, but they left, and then they're super lucky that they did. Anyway, there's a lot. Okay, there's a slice of pizza in the front row. I can say that. These two audience members, they decided to jet before I started my beautiful genius situation, but old pizza split the leftovers of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle crime factory that was here. What do you do for a living, sir? It'd be so cool if like there was an Italian voice and just like, "I'm just pizza." It's a question that makes no sense in a way. When you think about it, how can a piece of pizza really have a job? It's already done its job. I guess I sustain life in Italy or whatever. This is my best Italian that I'm doing right now. That's as good as it gets for me. Man, you should have seen me when I pulled up to the show tonight, by the way. This is, by the way, I've been doing comedy a long time. Worst venue I've ever performed in. By a factor of, I don't know math, but like it's crazy out there. Like Stephen Hawking would have to wheel in and be like, "I cannot figure out what do you mean." But I'm sorry. Okay, can we cut that all out, everybody? Okay, good. Anyway, the attitude that I pulled up with, though, you should have seen me. I like rolled down my window. I've got power windows, which is really like, that just speaks to the success I've had in Hollywood. And I pulled up and clicked the thing down, and there's like a security guard, and I'm like, "Artist parking, please." And he's like, he was just like, he barely worked here. Like he kind of just was like brown bagging Night Train while we were having the interaction. But if they could have just showed me a picture of the venue I would have been performing in and juxtaposed it with my like valet parking question, I would have just been like, "I'm so sorry that I can't even, there's a fucking arrow in the wall." Just so the people at home know, the framing, I was looking at the framing of the shot. They have framed it so that you can't see the word "come" here. So it just like says like, or whatever. But it says "come" on the wall. This has not been, there was no like cool MTV set decorator like, let's make a set like some like white people pretending to be impoverished kind of a thing. No, this is really what someone's life looks like, and countries are fake. Like straight up, this is definitely a white teenager's first acid trip, 100%. Like the kind of discipline it took that person's mind not to spell countries CUNTRIES. I can't even understand how that happened. Like it doesn't. Like I bet that person right now is weeping at at the opportunity that they missed. But anyway, I had an opportunity to not perform here, and I missed that as well. So so the framing, just so you know, like you won't be able to know because you're watching right now. You're like sort of disinterestedly watching as you thumb through the Anarchist Cookbook or whatever, wherever you are. This is to the audience at home. Like in the future, they've cut it all together. You know what I mean? I've already, definitely I'm the most downloaded clip because I've committed suicide tonight. Like, everybody's like, I gotta figure out what happened that evening. Like, why did he jump into the LA River? Like, no one's ever done that before. He broke his neck. He was eaten by the homeless. Anyway, so just so I can get to the end of what I'm trying to do here. Cum has been framed out, right? But then there's another shot with this guys come on. And to me, that was like, okay, so now you decide to join us. Can see, do you think you see how freeform and sort of genius level I am at this? Like, how do you think I felt in the back knowing you would be up front? I was so excited, you know what I mean? Like, you're so colorful and exciting. Like, I was like, hey, shut the No, I'm sorry, that was very aggressive, I'm sorry. What do you call you? I don't know, you're like you're cool. You're artist, that's cool. The right answer was you. That would have been the only correct, but that's right, you're an artist. Yeah, me too, I'm an artist in a weird way, but I've been talking about cum for 10 minutes and trying to find an exit point. Is that the kind of art you do? No, okay, anyway.
Show me the dicks that might help you. Oh my god. Yes! Get it. Oh, that's a booty tap. That is a booty tap. Booty.
I had to wake up early today, and I told my friend I had to wake up early. He gives me one of these. He goes, you know the nice thing about waking up early? You get a lot of stuff done. Yeah, ever hear this shit? I'm like, yeah, you know what sucks? Doing stuff. Doing like anything sucks. Especially during the daytime. Daytime's the worst time to do anything. Nothing good has ever happened during the day. Think about it. Daytime, that's when they made us go to school. That's when we have to go work at our jobs. 9/11 happened during the day. Like first thing in the morning, guys. Yeah, rough. Daytime sucks. Nighttime's when it's at. We're hanging out, we're drinking, we're laughing. People might even later. Think about it, like 9 out of 10 happen at night. That's just bad. 9 out of 10 11s happen during the day. Nighttime is all around cooler than daytime. If you still don't believe me, think about the two things that we associate most with night and day. Daytime, the sun. The sun is a loser. The sun is the nerdy kids in the front seat of class, same spot every day, nothing better going on, total buzzkill. If you look at the sun too long, you go blind. If you don't wear enough sunscreen, you get cancer. And in a billion years, the sun will explode and destroy everything we've ever known. Not very tight. Meanwhile, the moon is dope. The moon is so chill that sometimes at night, it doesn't even show up. It's got better shit going on. Sometimes it's big and red for no reason, all wild and out. Sometimes it shows up during the day, crashes the sun's shit. Like, let's do this, nerd, pre-gaming, 2 p.m. Party tonight, my place, outer space. The moon is cool. The only time that the sun is ever cool is during an eclipse, when the moon is like, he's with me.
Rise and like grind on like a
Something.
butt.
Something. Is any of this going to actually be in the edit?
And then decorate Solomon's birthday cake. I've already f***ed it up, and it's never going back. It looks bad, and it's just going to keep looking bad. Perfect. Hope that works for cable.
Do we have a C-A-K-E? Solomon can't spell. Where is the C-A-K-E? Is it in the K-I-T-C-H?
cigarette. You're marvelous. Stay alive.